Today we're in the herd with men's golf. First-year coach and retired Marine Mike Benny says that over the winter time he wanted to come up with a project that would mean something to his golfers. So he had an idea to assign each player the name of a soldier or Marine who died while in service to our country.
What I didn't tell them at the time was that of the 10 names, 7 of them were good friends of mine who I had served with over the years, and so I wanted to find out what they would find out about my friends and hear them tell me back about these great Americans that I gave to them. So when they came back from winter break, they each had their turn to tell the team about each individual, who they were, how they died, what were the circumstances behind their death, and basically what it meant to them once they researched and found out about each individual.
Benny said he also wanted to think up a special way to remember those individuals each time they hit the golf course.
And each one of them now carries a bag tag on their bag with the name of that service member, the date they were killed, and just their service to the country. Now they get to carry it during the season on their bag, kind of honoring these men who they knew nothing about before, and now they know their story. And it makes me feel good inside that they have a little bit more appreciation for those that are serving overseas, even now today, and what it means to them.
2 of the golfers who were asked to do this were junior Nickeisler and sophomore Zach Melnick. Geisler researched Major Doug Zimbiak.
He was a member of the Marine Corps and led countless missions through Iraq. He was known as the Lion of Fallujah for his tremendous tenacity and his vigor on the battlefield. He was killed in action in Iraq. And he was also, additionally, was a CIA operative, but during the time of his death, he was serving in the Marines.
He feels this project served a very practical purpose to the team.
When we're out there on the golf course hitting golf shots and something doesn't go our way, we can think back to the daily struggles and the things that we researched, and I think that's going to be a tremendous benefit and advantage for us on the golf course going forward.
Zach Melnick's research was about Captain Mike Spann, who served 6 years in the Marines and then joined the CIA in 1999 as an interrogator. He became the first American killed in Afghanistan.
I thought it was a great idea, a great project. Having a coach that served and dedicated so much of his life to the military and sacrificed so much of his life and his time. Really, we want to honor him and his friends that he had served with, and it's so great for us to research these great heroes and be able to tell their stories now as we go on in competition.
Being a child of 9/11, Melnick thinks the service of the individuals they researched may mean even more.
We all remember, I guess, where we were on that day. I know I was in second grade, in a second grade classroom. As a young kid, I really didn't know what was going on. I just remember the distraught of my parents and some of my teachers, that everybody was really just in a haze and didn't know what was going on so much. Obviously, later on in life, you realize the immense destruction and terrible act that it was, and are able to reflect now and see that, especially these men that we have researched, how much sacrifice it took for them to go after such an event and go and serve for our country and really try to make our country keep at peace and keep the integrity of our country.